the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out great tents. New York's Jay Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one.
All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Right to the air is Rodgers. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On play action. Now Rodgers. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Right back to him on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Allen off the play fake. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen. open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Hands it off out of the gun. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Out left to Dotson. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Rodgers will throw for it. Buying time to his left. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. action. Allen. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Here's Rodgers.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd and goal.
Hey, pick 26!
They'll try to run with Gibson.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Antonio Gibson
with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
From the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now it's Allen.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Kyle Pitts.
With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Steelers have come back to make it a 2-point game.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Caleb Farley there on the tackle.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. In motion goes the tight end. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Got this complete to the tight end, Pitts. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
That throw taken in by Jameson Williams.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
George Pickens
with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Fielded right around the 8.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
And both defenses back on their heels. Play action. Allen.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Allen. Wide open receiver complete.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The slot man in motion right. On 1st down, Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Darnell Mooney with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. To throw again on second down. Rodgers.
Throw left side, taken in by Mims.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 626.
Now it's Rodgers.
Open man, that's Gesicki down the field.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Play action. Now Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
George Pickens
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Titans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Baker is on target.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. This one taken just inside the 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party already started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This one taken just inside the 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
67 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Allen off the play fake. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans will take over possession here at the 44.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there at 22.
So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
Going right back to Dotson.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And again, it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Good work there, hold them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in.
Yes.
A great play there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
The extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
From the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
He's got this complete to Williams.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On play action, Rodgers. He's airing it out for Williams. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will tie our game here in the third. this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On play action, Allen. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
I'll go over here.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get them the completion.
88, 88, 88. On the 50. Hey, we are going.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
26. Easy. Back on. Back on.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Completes this one to Pickens. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26. 14-yard line.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Go to 50. Hey, you walk over here. Jump out. Go to 50. Get right. Go right.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Get 300. Get 300. Take 30.
Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Mike Gesicki from 19 yards away. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Rodgers. That's caught right side by Mims. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Greg Newsome up to make the stop.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
We go. 58.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Hands it off out of the gun. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to almost certainly win the football game. Butker's kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.